On the community panel today, we were talking about building communities and facilitating and engaging online communities. We had quite an interesting panel, I think, because we had Emma from P&G and myself, and also Kevin from LinkedIn and Dan from an agency, so a good client, media owner and agency perspective. I think for a company like IPC, one of the challenges is building online communities that are relevant to the particular audiences that we serve. So we have a very diverse business, a diverse portfolio of brands, and a diverse portfolio of audiences as well. So no one size fits all with a company like IPC. So it's a lot of the time up to our consumer insight and our editors to understand what the audiences are after and how we can actually enable them to do what they want to do and in a better way, I think. As far as online communities are concerned, I think the key thing for us is about understanding how we can engage that community. So sometimes that is providing them with tools. So we have an example of My Enemy, for example, which is a personalization tool which enables you to get your favourite brands and post your favourite videos, and also link up with like-minded people who like the same kind of stuff that you do. But that doesn't look the same as what we might do on some of our specialist network of sites, for example, where it's very focused about the passion that community have for that particular subject area. So it's just about understanding, I think, what the kind of right mix of tools is, really. I think undoubtedly we're in challenging times, so I think online is a very accountable medium, obviously, and there's a great focus on accountability right now. I think the other thing I'd say is that the great thing about online is it enables you to test and refine. So right now we do a lot of this. It's just about understanding what's working and what's not working, what's gaining traction with people and what's not. And because of the low barriers to entry cost-wise, it's easier to do that, I think, with digital than it is other forms. And so, you just have to take account of that in your culture, I think, as a company. Yeah, are really useful, I think, and obviously depends on who's there and who's speaking. But I think Clay Shirky is here this afternoon, and his book is fantastic, and I think he's a great speaker and one of the really good thinkers, I think, around right now. And I think you've got some good panels going on today. There's a lot of challenges, and it's a very fast-paced environment. So I think it's good to have events like this where we're talking about the real issues. I think, bearing in mind, I was talking about online communities earlier on today. I guess my pearl of wisdom would be that the single most effective thing I think you can do to understand how online communities work is actually to be part of one. So I think get stuck in is what I would say.